as I hate starting without someone, Ollie said not to wait for him, and it could be like an hour or more before it gets here for all I know. So we'll go ahead and kick it off, and hopefully he makes it in soon. Would anyone like to remind us what happened the last time we played this game?
We made it to the Temple of Heliod with a promise to keep the world safe. Heliod's statue came alive and told us if we wanted the bit of mask that we had to defeat his champion, which we did. Got the piece of mask which Aklon is carrying. Wait, I'm forgetting something. Hold on. No, we found a mirror in a cave on the way up, which was a mirror of Clothis. Wow, I am a terrible zealot forgetting Clothis' Clothis' mirror. There were questions asked of the mirror. Only a couple, as I recall. Beast will eventually find the mind flayer that killed his wife. Then we made it to the Temple of Heliod, kicked the shit out of Heliod's champion, who Heliod then gave us the fragment of the mask, and then we decided to rest in an old guardhouse of the not guardhouse, cloister? I don't know.
Something like that.
Something along those lines, where we had some existential debates about fate and other things.
Yeah, that's all of it pretty summed up. I think one of you might have a yellow rose tucked in behind their ear. I don't
That
remember
would be
who.
Beast.
Beast.
Beast. Yeah.
I
Beast.
also would like to commend Tyler for the hilarious Chad nature that he gave Heliod. It was very fun.
I heard that.
I cannot believe that as soon as he like de-animated, y'all started like
Fuck this guy.
trash talking him
It was
in his temple still.
unbelievable.
Can't you? Really? You really can't.
I can believe it. I can
caught up
believe it.
on that.
The thing is, and I just want to stress this as much as I can, any god is fully aware and can see and hear absolutely everything that happens in their temples. So,
yeah. That has not saved 2 temples now.
yeah, I'm aware.
To be fair, I held back a lot of restraint on myself. If that statue was about to get fucked over.
I remember a significant amount of discussion was about looting the temple.
Stealing?
And like, oh, that spear, that holy symbol of a relic. What can we do to
It's
take
part of a
it?
That gemstone up there.
Yeah,
sure looks
but
shiny.
look at that
it was
look
part of a
at that yellow
statue,
stone up
it
at the
had a
top.
stone in it. You had to climb to get it, and it was like there was a lot of thought about looting this temple.
Oh my God.
Yeah, looting the gem, not the spear itself, because that thing's like 20 feet tall.
Yeah.
When there's a will, there's a way.
Fuck Heliod. Oh my God.
All right. Well, yeah, y'all we're taking a short rest. It's mid-afternoon still. Probably, you won't be able to get back to Tethmos today. But you could probably, get down from this peak a bit and back to like the foothills you were traveling on before setting up camp. Is there anything anyone would like to do before y'all set out down the mountain?
Not any. I'm not gonna fuck with this temple. I can't.
It's a wise decision.
I know.
And then y'all already looked through this little house and found the cracked drift globe. Where'd my notes go? Look at me just writing on the back of things instead of having it designated. Oh, yeah. So, y'all set out down the mountain. It's much easier going down than going up. Um, it's never too steep or anything, so you're not like sliding down the mountain or anything. But um, you travel for a little while. A few more hours pass, and you see the sun begins to set. Um, the mountains are to your like southwest, a little more west than south. So you do know that sundown is going to happen fairly early for y'all. Um, uh, but yeah, if y'all would like to try to search out a campgrounds, we can get someone to make a survival check.
Ooh, can I do it?
I can assist whoever.
Oh man, Kylie survival check moment. Let's fucking do this. Oh wait, I got advantage. Right, please. 16. Hey.
All right. Um, as you're beginning to look and you volunteer to kind of scout ahead a little bit, um, for a second you like start heading off in a direction that Hallian, you remember from the way up, is like kind of treacherous and like a cliff face, and you just kind of turn him around and point Callie in a different direction, and they go off, and you find a nice little level piece of ground that you can all set up your camp in. Um, it takes a little bit of time to get everything set up, but the sun's gotten pretty low, um, and yeah, would y'all like to set up a watch rotation or?
Yeah. I'll be last. I like being last. It was nice to watch the sun rise.
I'll be one of the middle ones because it's dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dee Dee and I can take an early watch. That'd be ideal. I feel
Alrighty.
confident in saying so.
Yeah.
Oh darn! It looks like you all beat me to it. Oh well.
Nope.
Beast, you are welcome to join me on my watch if you would like.
No, it's okay. I'll get the next one.
Oh
Are you
yeah, no, you
certain?
can have the last one with me. And I grab your shoulder real tight.
So, one that one. Sorry, Akira.
Cole, this character trait is so fucking funny.
Oh, you guys got me. Oh shit. Guess I'll sleep in today.
If you insist. I mean,
I mean, there are like 8 people here presently, so y'all could just like double it up, keep it fair.
Or
But
watches are an hour long and everybody gets 7 hours of sleep.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's risk it all.
oh my god.
All right. Well, um, deciding who goes on watch was mostly just fun so that we could have Beast do his thing. It's a fairly uneventful night, though. As the sun begins to rise in the east, it floods into your little campsite fairly early in the morning. About midway through the final watch, um, Callie, you see a glint, almost like a metallic glint, but it's hard to really make out because the sun is like facing the way that it's coming. Um, and as a moment, you see that this like silhouette in the sky grows a little closer before perching on a nearby like jutting rock, and you see a like metalwork like automaton owl, and you see like attached to its claw is a bound scroll.
Oh, I gotta go over there. I'm
Whoa!
not gonna try to wake people up though. I gotta.
Mhm. Yeah, it holds out the scroll to you and lets you take the note, and then just kind of like sits there waiting. Um, and you can unfurl the note, and inside you see a letter that was sent. You see that it was sent by Alexius, the council member from Miletus that y'all
Oh
were
fuck.
working with. Um, and I'll just go ahead and share this. I hope I didn't make a typo. I realized that I haven't proofread it. But she just says, I pray you have escaped and are well. I do not know where this missive will reach you, but I wish to meet with you so I may reward you for your assistance and discuss further what we must do to protect the realm. We have uncovered more information on Callisto and the artifact she is seeking. The map included should direct you to a spire deep within the Dayton Wood where we can speak privately. Do not concern yourselves with time, as I can be there in an instant. Signed, Alexius, 4th Counselor of Miletus. Go ahead and move y'all to the world map.
Yeah.
So yeah, Callie and our centaurs. Y'all know like Dayton Wood refers to like a wood near this area along the Data River near the Data Harbor. Um, day's travel or so from Miletus.
Ooh, okay. Ah, that's. Oh, is everybody up?
I mean,
Or,
eventually they shall be, I'm sure.
all right. Well, people not getting up. I'm gonna start clanging shit. Start making people get up.
Cruel.
Good news, everyone.
Rude.
Hey. Very rude, but we have important shit to do. Okay, so I'm just start showing the letter. We gotta get to this next piece before they start collecting them, because I'm assuming that's what they want to do now. If she got information, we need all of it.
Who?
Alexius. Or Alexius. I don't fucking remember. She got an A. Alexius? Oh my god.
Are they here trying to kill us now?
No, this was the cool one. This is cool one. This is not the murder stab one.
Yeah. Okay. This is a reason to wake us all up early. Okay. We can walk. Everybody up.
Yeah, okay.
I have important shit to do this morning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me too. Like we got yoga.
The morning constitutional.
You know how that be. But we don't have to worry about time. They can fucking teleport, which scares me.
Okay. What are you talking about, Callie?
Y'all don't see this fucking letter? Read.
Blank stare at you.
Oh, you can't fucking read. We have a important business meeting. We also have to get our reward, but I don't think we should get our reward because they kind of got robbed. Well, she beat the fuck out of me and Hallie and not
Callie,
Hallie and Claw.
Callie,
What's going on?
Callie, slow down. Where did paper come from?
Ooh, oh, that's fucking cool. It's like automaton owl.
The owl is still waiting over there.
Oh, it would have been so funny if it weren't.
That thing brought paper.
What's up?
That thing brought paper.
Yeah. See?
saying we are
Gotcha.
to meet at this location.
Yeah. Is that? I guess that is very fucking weird now that I think about it.
Does the letter say anything about why Owl's still here?
I don't know. I think it's a cool owl. I don't want it to leave, but
I'm going to go and speak to the owl. I know it can't understand me, but I'm just going to tell it that we will do our best to accommodate this request. I'm very vague intentionally because I don't know what is happening.
neither. Here.
The owl just kind of like cooks his head at you and then like starts like turning and like shuffling away
I just
and like unfurls its wings
I don't understand why they chose an owl
and
form.
flies
Like, owl. Like owls are like one of the slowest moving fucking birds. I don't know why an owl. That was just a bad design choice. I really think it is because like did a falcon or something. But anyway, Akira,
Yes.
can you explain to Theo and everybody else in a much clearer form? Because I don't explain shit. I just do shit.
Yes. They like reach out and take the note and kind of skim over it themselves and are very tired. And in a really like morning voice, just explain like, yeah, we have to go fucking meet Alexius in the Badenwood. Cool. Yep, that's what we're
Callie
doing.
is frantically nodding with every word they say to what they say.
Hey Tyler, would the Dayton Wood be something that like everyone would know and be acquainted with, or is it something like kind of obscure?
I think it's reasonable for you to know it too. I think the people who don't know it are satyrs, just because it's not where y'all are from. It's the
Yeah.
opposite direction. But the rest of y'all have traveled enough. Also, maybe like Akira might not like be familiar with it, but like you've read books, I guess.
Yeah.
You've looked at maps.
You read
I don't like
books.
walking around on land, but I'll read about it. That's fine.
I've seen some
Are they
maps.
like, is it like a woods where you would find like woodland creatures, like kind of a fey realm sort of thing, or is it like a terror horror woods? Like, you know what I mean?
Um,
Or middle?
it's just a basic like forest. It's nothing too special.
Oh,
It's not like the Nessian wood is like the huge one that people get lost in that changes and like no one can actually map and all that kind of stuff. This one is just a small wooded area near a river.
gotcha. All right.
And about how far are we? Like day and a half, 2 days?
Y'all are a good bit further than that. Y'all are
Okay.
probably like, 5 or 6 days.
Oh, I gotcha.
Because y'all are up here in Tethmos.
Mhm.
And like the wood that you're looking for is like 80 miles away from you, near the
Okay.
harbor.
Oh, I thought it was further upriver. Okay, cool beans.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 5 days from Miletus to the Leonin, and then we're a day away from that, and then this place was a day away from Miletus.
Yeah, I guess like, you don't have to go to Melita. Like it might cut off a day, so I'd probably say like 5 days still.
Cool beans.
It's about equidistant.
I can't believe this
Why
is how
couldn't-
I'm easily remembering distances by day travel.
Why didn't they just put the request in the owl thing? It would have saved us probably 10 days.
In the what thing?
Like,
Well, we-
check. Want to do my request? Check no if you don't. You know what I mean? Like, we're going all the way out just to talk about the next request.
Well, if they would have just sent it in the message, they probably could have got intercepted and the knowledge would have got taken.
Okay, that's true. Gotcha.
And no one's
Well-
gonna hurt this poor little owl. I start trying to pet that.
Oh, the owl is long gone.
Yeah, so it
Fuck.
left.
Yeah.
Mm.
It was waiting, and Theo told it to leave. Not
Mm.
told it to leave,
have,
but told it that we got the message. Thank you.
It lost.
Crying and throwing up. We could have just
Use,
said, "Oh well, we're almost there."
Anyone else?
We need to get them a sending stone for next time. Anyway,
Are you just gonna make one?
I mean, I can, but I could buy one, I guess. You know, other can.
Okay, what's the Tyler? I definitely worked in marketplaces. I just got to know what's like rarity of a sending stone in this time period.
In this world, like, magic items are not easily bought and sold. So like,
Not-
you're more likely to find one than to buy one.
Okay.
Magic items exist aplenty, but like, generally they are like, storied or like legend in some way. You pull a sword out of a pool of quicksilver, or you find a lost grave with a magic whip or something like that. Like, it's not really like there's not a market for that kind of stuff necessarily.
Okay, babe. So I'm just gonna be honest with you. You might as well just buy a pickaxe and we go look for it ourselves.
Well, that would take longer than just walking there, so your point has been proven.
No problems. No problems.
Is anyone else wonder how Alexis know we were successful?
Huh. That's the scary part.
Is it?
I mean, well, how do they know?
I will just say, I mean, the note says, I pray that you escaped, but it does not claim that she knows anything.
Perhaps I misunderstand note.
It is
He does know
also.
about Callisto, though.
Oh yeah. I think I probably
Well,
misunderstood
are
him.
we all- Are we all ready to? Sorry, I was doing like somewhere between my tar voice and my beast voice. I need to switch back. Are we ready to make our way to the wood? Anyone got any last errands to run?
I'll be back, and I'm gonna scamper off.
Okay, I was specific. All right, guess I'll see you soon.
Where are you headed?
Don't worry, I'm
gonna follow.
Don't worry about it.
I'm just going to find the mountain lion who came to help me earlier and thank her for her help. And then also while I'm there, I'm functionally casting Goodberry, but she is helping me forage.
Mhm.
All right.
And
So
then I'll
would
come
that
back with
a
meat.
short rest or something, or a long rest, or I don't know, maybe like evening
I'm-
time? I don't know.
I'm not gone very long, and it's in the morning. But I just
Okay.
come back with meat.
Hey, Kira perks up.
I give you the biggest piece. Kira.
Yes. They just start like grossly eating it with their hands and teeth in front of
This is
everyone.
my favorite part. Wow.
Oh boy.
Theo, what kind of meat is this?
I don't know.
It's gluten free.
I mean, I don't really do beef, but
Probably isn't beef. I don't think cows are going to be hunted by mountain lions here.
all right, okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's
Also,
probably
it's goats.
Might be. I'll eat some.
I mean, I guess I would eat fish a lot, so I can't really talk.
Well, yeah, like Triton are not fish in the same way that satyrs are not goats. In the same way that, like,
The Minotaur one
Are
checks though.
not.
yeah. All right. Well, Braxos says, "Hmm, I understand you've got a new direction. The path, the pass through the Katashtan Mountains to head back south would probably be easiest to head towards Tethmos still. Whether you wish to enter the city or not is your decision, I guess. I can report back to Ostara if you like. Um, Elsewise, you are welcome to return with me. We can provide you more gear and supplies for your journey.
Yes, can we get a chariot?
The mountain pass is not quite chariot friendly.
Ah, drat. I've always wanted to ride. It'll happen.
Manifesting.
I mean, word is that the speaker has a flying chariot, but that would
Ooh.
be an egregious theft to take that.
A flying fucking chariot.
Of course, you have to have also a Pegasus or other winged
Mm,
Oh yeah, of
puller
course.
of the cart, but
Interesting. Do we know anyone that can like transmorph into a Pegasus?
Are you
Just
fucking serious?
certainly not.
that sounds like the best experience ever, but we'll do mountaineering, I guess.
How do you even ask for that?
Hey, you know, things go to those who ask. Sometimes you just gotta find out. You know, I'm a little old. I gotta, it takes effort.
How
Get
old are you?
I'm like 50, which that's like a human 60 or maybe I don't know all your different lifespans, but I don't know. I guess what am I trying to say?
Are you? Is that
You
like
don't have a
so?
lot of time left to avenge your wife.
Exactly. I need a chariot to get, but no, I don't need one. It'll happen eventually. Priorities. Let's focus on them.
Oh, okay. Actually, for your payment, Beast, for this helmet, I need a list of your priorities. I just got to see what they are in order.
Uh, avenge my wife.
All right.
That's one.
Where does Pegasus chariot fit in? I'm
That's
sorry.
like that's like a solid 3 after murder the asshole who ritually sacrificed her.
Okay. If that's it, that's all I need.
Are we going to follow Braxius or no?
I
Yeah.
thought we was just like walking and talking to.
Yeah.
I'm satisfied with the terms of arrangement.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all hit the road back towards Tethmos. As you are traveling through the foothills, you can hear in the distance the like crashing sound of a waterfall cascading down from the mountains. And I just need to check something right quick. The roar of the waterfall grows louder as you walk towards it. You remember passing this way on your journey in this direction. There is a nice like stone bridge next to a pool at the base of this waterfall. Da, 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 da.
Shower? Shower, honey. Yeah.
Okay. Ah. The roar of the waterfall becomes about the only thing you can hear the closer you draw to it. And as you are all crossing the bridge, Theo, you're kind of the first to notice. Aklon, you kind of catch sight from the other direction. Quick moving figures that kind of post up, three figures on either side of the bridge, kind of surrounding you. You see Leonin, though these Leonin look a bit different than any of the others that you've seen so far. Rather than the uh, golden or almost white manes of many of the Leonin in Tethmos, you see that these Leonin have very red fur. Their manes are dyed a rust color. Um, one of them in front of you steps out. Um, it is this lioness in like very nice plate mail, carrying like a scythe, and she kind of like steps, barring the path forward. Braxios, upon like first seeing them, you hear whisper, "Iron means," under his breath very quickly.
I turn to a Kalon and say, like, directly at him, "Don't lose it."
Beast is gonna whisper to Braxton. That's his name, Braxton or
Braxos.
Tony
Brax-
Braxton.
Braxton? Okay, Braxos.
Braxos,
Okay,
yeah.
that sounds more like Therosi. That makes sense. Okay. Beast is gonna whisper. I don't imagine they're going to be like harvesting wheat with those sides.
Not likely.
Oh dear.
The woman steps forward and introduces herself. Travelers, it's not often we have visitors to our mountains. I am Nastara of the Iron Mains. I am just very curious. If you wouldn't mind explaining your purpose of visiting our domain.
We were seeking the ruins of the Temple of Heliod and are returning towards Miletus. We were told that this was a safe way.
Not told by me.
Were we informed incorrectly? And I'll look at Braxius.
He looks a little surprised himself. The Iron Mains, they travel much of the mountains. I was not expecting to find them here. Sorry. Nastara speaks up. Not to worry. I'm sure everything is fine. The Temple of Heliod. I'm sure there are many of those back where you are from. What's the interest in this one in particular? We have been there many times. There is nothing notable there that we've ever been able to find.
Agreed.
It would be your observed feature, seeing as that is not a place of worship for you. Is that not correct?
Fair.
Do you ally yourselves with the matriarch?
She spits.
I'll take that as a no.
What do you want?
We are just, as I said, curious. Truly, no treasures to behold?
Can I ask a question? How does her armor look like? Can I get like a scale of 1 through 10? How good it looks?
It looks good. It looks worn. Like it's not been kept pristine or anything, but it looks like it was well crafted and well worn.
Mm.
Some of us made offering at the temple. The others are just supposed to remain with them. That was our only interest in the place.
Let's get a deception check.
See, now I'm lying.
Yes.
Oh, hey, I didn't leak this person to a token. Dang it. Well, I didn't leak this token to a sheet yet. Oops. Where did it go? Oh, that was incorrect. Altogether incorrect.
Welcome!
Ollie.
Hello. So that was a 16 on the die with a +0. So that is a tie to your deception check. I always forget the ruling for how that works because like one of you is setting a DC that the other one is beating. And I think in this instance you are setting a DC for her to beat. Possibly.
You're the DM, babe. Like, it's entirely up to you.
Welcome, Oliver. I'm actually gonna put y'all over on this little map. Y'all are on a little bridge next to a roaring waterfall that you are shouting over, and have been kind of interrupted by a few rust-colored leonin that are interrogating you about your purposes in their territory right now.
We have a Leonin with us, though, yeah.
Yes, but
Also,
it has been shown that these leonin do not recognize the authority of the matriarchs that y'all are aligned with.
Oh, I see, I
okay.
see, I see.
Also, we just finished a long rest.
Yes.
Pog,
So everyone should be long rested up.
pog, pog.
Very well. If there was no treasure to be found at the temple, I believe a toll would be much appreciated.
Okay. Can I start to walk out to her?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I start to walk out to her. It's like,
She moves forward to like meet you at the edge of the bridge, and a couple of these guys kind of move in closer as well.
I hold my hand out. And I hold my hand out and say, hello, my name is Kylie from the Butterfly Estate. I seen your armor here, and I just want to know if you ever thought about getting it refurbished. You know, I do like the look. I know. I totally find that great. I just thought, a true warrior.
Now's
would
really
keep this.
not the time.
Well, it. I mean, it could pay for our toll, so I just thought,
And where would this take place? Do you have
Well-
a forge nearby?
Do you?
Why would I let you use our forge if
To
you are
fix your
providing your
shit.
service?
Yeah, no, I'm fixing your
Then I
shit.
could
Like,
have my own man fix my shit.
I
Please,
bet you I'm better
return
than
to
him.
your place.
I bet you I'm better than him.
How much
I
per
put
head?
all.
Gold is not the most useful thing, but if that is what you have,
I extend a piece of meat.
that's
I
very
also extend some. I have snake meat and some snake fangs. I hold that out wordlessly.
Your offer is kind, but I assure you we are quite proficient hunters. We can feed ourselves. I am most interested in the unique or unusual.
If you want unique or unusual, I suggest you take snake meat.
Callie, do you still have those teeth?
I pull out the snake skin too.
Oh no!
Otherwise, how much per head?
I don't have the teeth anymore.
We'll say either a unique and interesting item or 5 gold per person.
Oh, that's it.
I will parse out 40 gold, and I'll hold it in my hand, and I'll say, step aside, let all pass, you get gold.
I am sorry, I don't know if you understand the situation entirely. My lieutenant here will take your gold, and then you will be free to go.
Wait, yeah.
I am not
That's-
going anywhere. They will get off bridge, then you will get money, then I will leave.
You are making this much harder than it needs to be.
I'm the one with the gold. Why you need them
And
if
I'm
I
the
have all the
one
gold?
with 10 archers trained on you. And she lets a whistle, and behind you, you see a line of archers along a cliff behind you. If I can get to the right layer.
So this is like how y'all treat guests all the time.
We prefer not to have guests if we can help it.
Oh, okay. I totally get that.
Are you gonna toll us on our way back too, or should we find like another way around? Is it like a two-way?
You're right. You did pass through here already. Let's
Oh.
double that fee.
Oh,
Okay. You know what? I just take out like 100 gold. Here, have it. I don't care. Have the fucking gold.
If you toss it to her, she'll catch it, and then the 3 that bar your path will move to the side. Been a pleasure.
That's like I'm just gonna start to walk by. Like, okay, you're right. I know you got your own fucking person. But come on, literally, look at me. I'm fucking I have fire inside my body. There's no way I can't be better than him. I just start pleading again.
You're just begging to do it.
Say, where is your shop located?
Oh, Melon Thief. You gotta come through Butterfly
If I
Steak.
ever happen to be many days travel from the place that I call home for no good reason in that shrine to your gods, I'll certainly stop by. Yes, it
do
is.
you guys offer like season passes, like pay like a toll, and then we can have like more unlimited like travel?
At
No,
an
I'm trying to-
exuberant rate that likely wouldn't be worth it.
Okay. Well, I just gave you 100 gold. I don't like how. What would that give us? Like,
So I think by my math, like 2.5 passes along this bridge. That's if the rate doesn't change. I don't think you understand what's happening here.
So, no pass. Okay. Well, I do like the 2.5 days. But like, well, 2.5 passes. Do you see? Do you have to stop us halfway? Like I just did right fucking now. Never mind. I don't care. I'm just.
Yeah, y'all are able to move along without a fight breaking out, and continue your way back to Tethmos.
Who ended up paying? That was Callie for the full, what, 80?
100.
They paid 100.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I got a couple of dollars. Wait, we all got paid. Never mind.
Okay, Callie, I'll pay you back when you get me that helm.
Okay, yeah, no. Okay.
I mean, no pressure, but it's a favor, you know what I mean? But like, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I got you. That's it's just a helm, so it's really that hard. Hey, Rexa, question for you.
Yes, yeah.
Wouldn't that? I think that was a crucial bit of information you could have told us before we just like walked in there.
Well, I didn't think it was going to be an issue. The Iron Mans generally keep a bit further northwest. I guess they. I guess it would make sense that they'd have scouts. Must have seen us the last time we came through and saw an opportunity.
Sound like they're encroaching on y'all territory right now.
Our territory is the vastness of Oreskos. If they wish to hide away in the mountains, that's their business.
Okay. Fuck.
At least in the big picture, 40 gold or 100 gold, however many gold, won't be, even comparable to the work that we're doing to get all the fragments.
Yeah, look at the bright side, right? Clearly committed highway robbery against us.
And once we have the mask, we can use it to destroy the Iron Mains and reclaim that which was lost.
Okay, insight check. Please tell me you're fucking with me.
Let's see. I'll make this a DC 14.
Oh, okay. 7.
You cannot tell. It's somewhere between sarcasm and like indignation.
Okay.
Incredible work.
With this, including whatever a fucking mind flare is, I'm starting to think you're insane.
Yeah, that is a fair point of order. In this world, like nobody there is no like knowledge of mind flayers. They don't really like exist here necessarily. Definitely not in the way that they do in Faerun. But I'm all for them being legit, or at least there being one of them. But yeah, like you were met with a lot of like curious stares when you brought that up. One can infer that is probably a terrible thing. But yeah, they
It's
do
not
not
common
recognize
knowledge.
Yeah, it's not common knowledge. Yeah. But yeah, well, I guess y'all were obstructed a little bit. But y'all continue, and you can make it back to the great tent city of Tethmos. after a short travel. You will have traveled about 8 hours today, but you get back in the mid-afternoon. Braxos leads you through the area towards the grand tent that you stayed in before, belonging to Ostara Swiftclaw.
I did notice that the person who held us up was also called Nostara, and I thought that was pretty funny.
Huh. Yeah, maybe that was like me that was completely unintentional, but yeah.
Oh darn, I thought that was very funny.
Who knows, who knows what their relationship is? Including me. As you all enter, you see in the same, large main room that you first met Ostara. She is there, sitting and reading over some notes and maps. It looks like, and she looks up and greets all of you. Ah, the adventurers have returned. I hope that it was not a fruitless journey. Please, take a seat, rest. I'll have refreshment brought to you.
Yeah, plopping down.
Do you have any strawberries?
I'll see if we can procure some. That shouldn't be too difficult.
Well, we did complete our mission.
I know it's getting like toward the end of strawberry season. I just wanted to make sure I had some before they, before I have to wait another cycle.
By complete mission, Kali means we explore Temple to Heliod, find nothing. It is not there.
Ah, all right. Make a deception check for me.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right, all right. I'm gonna roll in front of the table here. She's gonna add a +5 to this insight roll. You kind of catch that, she doesn't react outwardly very much at all, but she kind of gives your group a bit of a nod. Well, I apologize for sending you on a goose chase, but it was speculation and rumor that brought us there. I hope that your future endeavors go well from this place.
Yes, and worth investigating.
Indeed. Well, feel free to rest here. We can provide you with supplies, and you can be on your way. She kind of just seems to go back to her paperwork.
Okay.
Braxos will can lead y'all back to the tent suite that y'all occupied the last time, where you can prepare for the next leg of your journey.
I would hope Braxios would have the insight to not share what was discovered.
Is this in the suite? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you wait for Braxios to leave before saying
No,
that?
I am saying this while he is definitely around and can hear.
If it is your will that this should be kept secret, I can keep a secret.
The fewer who know, the safer we remain.
Understood.
Well, can I do an insight check on Braxios?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god. 16.
Yeah, give me just 1 second. Pull up that sheet. You have reason to worry that he might not be able to keep the secret just because of the way that you met, but he does not seem at all to be lying or malicious in any way. Um, you don't think that he would gossip or spread rumor, but you don't know exactly how he might act if he were under intense pressure of some kind.
Technically, for all we know, because we know he can speak telepathically, he could have told our star out while we were right there.
Right.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
You guys know that strawberries are a delicacy in the Badlands. You can get a man killed for one strawberry in some areas.
That is quite interesting. Anyhow,
Yeah, I'll tell
I
you, when the city and I saw him in the market, I couldn't believe my eyes. Anyway, yeah, so if we could get some, that'd be great. But no pressure.
he continues to speak, and after a little while, a servant does come in with a tray with some very nice strawberries on it. But he
Awesome.
continues. I understand your need for secrecy, and I hope that I can implore upon you the uh, honesty that I say we hope that you succeed in your goals. I would apologize for our star's brusqueness a moment ago. She, uh, as I've told you before, she is a prideful woman, and while understanding your need for secrecy, may have felt dishonored uh, by the falsehood. However, she and I should continue to be the only ones who know, um, and we will do our best to protect your secret.
Yeah, you do that.
Yes, your word carries much weight, Roxas.
Yeah, it carries a lot of weight.
Remind me how we met.
I see your point.
Hmm?
I believe those circumstances were much different, but I do not wish to argue over it.
All right. Just don't crack.
No argument. You know what we want. If it turns out that we all want the same thing, then we will all pull in the same direction. And there will be no reason for argument in future.
Indeed.
Very well.
I had intended to remain here in Tethmos, though I would offer, if you wish for assistance in your travels. As I said, I believe in your goal and would offer myself to it. I mean, no better way to keep an eye on me than if I'm right there with you, huh?
No.
Perhaps that is something we should all discuss and let you know.
Very well. I will, at the very least, see you off in the morning. Rest well, and he'll make for the exit.
Okay. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes after he leaves. Say, if it's true that they are the only two people that should know, I don't really. I don't want to trust them, but we need to trust somebody. We can't have no connections at all, right?
Well, would you rather keep an eye on him or set him loose?
Cookie. Well, sorry. What?
Cookie, yes.
Oh,
Keep an eye on them. Nah, I don't.
Say
feel-
what you will about the way we met him. The fact is, we have a piece of the mask simply because of what Braxos has done for us. However, we met him. I think what has happened since shows that Braxos is on our side.
Well, first, I can't really trust a person that already was a spy for the enemy. Second of all, we don't really know exactly what they want with the mask either. They told us one thing, but they could be easily lying to us as well. But these have been our only allies in anything so far. But I'd rather not have him with us at all.
He is both safer here, and we run less of a risk of encountering someone else he telepathically can communicate with against us if he were to stay. However, I personally trust him here. I do not think that him nor Ostara stand as any way a threat to us. Even still, we should keep a watch overnight so that our tent is not invaded.
I would prefer he stay. Not issue of whether we trust him, but important that they demonstrate that they trust us. Let us go unwatched. Trust us to report back after completion of next phase.
That is wise.
Any ideas, Akira?
Damn it. You know what Katie wants to say. I agree that it will be better if he is to stay here. It is less to worry about on our end.
Okay. Do we have any other disagreements? Sounds like it's settled then. I ain't like to fuck her anyway. Starts as a spy, ends up being on our side. Fuck.
Well, he was a spy on Callisto.
Yeah.
Let that be significant.
A spy is a spy, and a liar is a liar.
I find it more appropriate that he was somewhat of a incidentally bumbling spy rather than he was a spy. That be the major flaw here.
Well,
Good-hearted, just execution lacked some finesse, much to his own detriment.
well, as you can see now, after the
Wait,
mask has been taken.
wait a moment. Let me get this straight. You do not think anyone should ever lie for any reason, or spy for any reason, or give false
Okay,
pretenses
well,
ever?
if there's a spy, how do you know they're not spying on you? Like you, and if they lie to you, how do you not know if they're lying again to you?
I think their cause is
There's,
greater than myself. That might matter a bit more.
yeah,
Callie,
okay.
Callie,
Well, there's causes greater for other people too. People have their own selfish reasons. They don't care about other people.
Callie, you were there like 20 minutes ago when I lied to Alexis Fish.
Yeah, I don't really like that either. Did you just think I was like, "Oh, you're cool"? No, I don't like that.
Oh,
We don't have.
that is true. It was not discussed with us earlier.
Like we got to understand that if we're gonna lie, just at least make it something that like people that didn't already help us. Like, but I don't fucking trust them. It's weird. I don't want to trust them, but I do.
Should we
Yeah,
advertise that we have part of mask?
I understand why Helion did that. I am with you on this one, Helion, but I do wish you would have mentioned something is all.
I think you mean Eklon.
A clock.
Eklon.
I'm sorry. I kind of
Oh no.
Oh, wait a second.
gasp. Big gasp. From
No! Fuck. Bye.
But
Witness protection once again. Bye.
But
I'm not-
really, the mask segment, though, right?
I'm not saying lie. It's like I'm not saying we can't like advertise. Like don't advertise to everybody. But
Yeah.
we
But
need to have
anyone
some
who
connection.
asks, because we shouldn't lie.
Okay, well, if you're going to cut me off in the middle of my saying, I know that none of y'all really give a shit about like all the cities and all that type of stuff, but you need connections to survive. If we have one connection, that's better than no connection. If we lie to everybody, no one would trust us in the first place.
I don't think anyone is denying that. No one said we have to lie to everyone ever.
Well, literally, that's what y'all just came at me with in the first place.
I think it is important for us to have connections. However,
First thing we did is lie
fact-
to our first connection,
well,
right?
it is important that as few creatures as possible know that we have these artifacts. I think there is a lie of good faith and a lie that keeps us safe that can exist in the same space as honesty and openness in spirit and kindness. We
Well,
know
okay, yeah, our spirit and kindness.
we understand that Ostara, at least so far, has demonstrated goodwill to us. We can continue that goodwill, but the less that she knows about us, both the safer she and we remain.
Yes, it is for safety for her.
There is no safety for her. She sent us there.
That is
Well,
true, but she had only
We have
assumptions.
accomplished nothing by lying to her. I am not saying that we had to tell the truth. I'm just saying, at least as far as Ostara is concerned, if we were to trust someone, perhaps the one who trusted us enough to send us to this place, to give us a guide to this place that we would have never found on our own,
And
that would
Mhm.
have been a good place to start.
Helion, when we trusted the person who sent us to find the last mask, how did that work out for us?
Well, we trusted two people on that task, one of which we are going to meet again.
Mm-hmm. And the other?
The other turned on us. Have you seen any evidence that Ostara would have done the same?
Well, the first evidence we found of being
So we will
turned
trust
on.
no one else who helps us find these shards. That is what you are suggesting.
You must lie to everybody that you meet, because you know.
I do not know that it is about trust and more about the gravity of the situation of this mask.
We know that Callisto is capable of reaching into minds to take information. The less information we can offer to others, the safer they are. Although we should offer trust to those who do entrust their secrets to us. I
What?
think that there is room to take each moment at a time, and to also communicate with each other prior, so that we may all be on the same page.
Yes. All I am suggesting is that now it is time that they can prove that they trust us, because we have something that they want. Before, easy to say they trust. We have nothing.
Yeah, we have nothing. So if we didn't have nothing before, why would they send us to get something now?
Ali,
It seemed like they got information on stuff like this already. They probably would have just sent somebody out to go get it themselves.
They
Ali,
did. They sent us,
Yeah.
which is just to them is anybody. If we are not successful, what difference does it make to them? We will be dead.
Ostara sought this relic that is not of her faith or her people because she knew it was important to us.
Ali,
All I'm saying is, please give me a heads up before you lie in their face. I'm just saying, there's a difference between being discreet and just being a liar to everyone we meet. I'm not saying flash it at everybody we meet, but I'm just saying we have no connections, nobody looking out for us except the gods that will let us fucking die right now.
Ali, I, Kali,
Yes.
come here.
Okay.
I like headbutt you super gently and like nuzzle my head. Are you all right? I I just
I'm sorry for
don't.
the outburst. It was
No, it's okay.
this is a lot of pressure that we're just getting put through, and if we can't trust nobody, then we have to deal with this all on our own.
I see. I do not want. I understand that we all. Mm, I do not know how to articulate, but we have each other, and I don't want us to be hostile with each other or angry with each other. And if there is something further to this that is on your mind, you can tell us.
No, I will.
I headbutt you again.
I just like embrace that, but
A clone.
I do it rougher.
all right, now we're gonna get into some damage. You can keep headbutting me.
A clone.
Hmm?
Are we in a place that we may, if secrecy feels significant, that we can discuss such before our approach? I think you have the right mind that we should keep this information close to our chests, but could we speak about it prior, in the future?
Perhaps, but in the situation that transpired, how would you suggest that we discuss it prior?
I felt as if it left Braxos in a position that was vulnerable to our own defeat by not informing him that that was a thought that we'd had, particularly knowing as we do that some Leonin may speak telepathically. It was a vulnerability that, without disclosure prior, left us in bad faith. Had we spoken of it perhaps yesterday or even the morning before we had arrived, we might have stood a fairer chance of showing good faith to Ostara and Braxos.
I agree, but did not occur to me yesterday. Did it occur to you yesterday?
I had not thought it was necessary. I thought as Ostara had trusted this secret with us, we could trust her with the secret of our retrieval.
Mm, I think I can understand and even admire Aklon's quick thinking here, but I I also do understand why Kali might have felt it was a bit of a betrayal of communication, but
Well,
I
I
understand.
I am sorry that that is the case, but keeping dangerous secrets is a religious experience for me. It is how I honor
Yes.
Krufix. So I am sorry that the rest of you are not comfortable with this or
I
how I
I am
practice. I will make sure that it does not affect you in the future.
I am I again I admire it and I do not disagree with it. I just do not want
Let
tensions to run high.
let us help you keep this secret by knowing that this is how we should approach this. That is all. Provided we should not encounter any more telepathic Leonin in our quest, then I don't think that should be as severe of consequences as it was today. And he smiles.
Oh, but who knows what is out there, dear Theo? He grins and starts hopping around like a maniac.
It's funny that you did that as Miles started doing the same. It is bedtime.
Illustrating for everybody what is going on in character. Ah,
Are we good?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I hope so.
I want to make sure that I understand that our intention for now is to provide a trusting position to people who want to assist us without revealing any fragments we have, without speaking about fragments if we can help it, and keeping the amount we have an absolute secret.
That sounds like the group consensus.
Is that okay with everyone, though?
Oh yeah.
Beast?
Eating a chocolate dipped strawberry the whole time.
Yeah. Lying is bad. Definitely don't lie. Never lie.
Yeah, basically, man.
All right, we might have to revisit this conversation on the road.
Yes, we're gonna.
He's covered in strawberries.
All right. Well, if there is not anything else to discuss, you can rest for the evening and set up a watch. The night goes undisturbed, and can prepare to hit the road the next morning. Braxos, you know, in the early hours as you are enjoying a breakfast, heavy on the strawberries in the breakfast. Braxos does enter and, well, calls from the closed like tent front. Doesn't just like barge in.
Wait, what you said? You said he knocked.
Yeah, knocked is you can't really knock on the cloth tent
He
door, but
signaled type.
he'll call.
He telepaths the words knock knock to each of us. Fucking terrifying, actually.
Oh god.
No, you do just hear him say knock knock from outside.
I'm gonna say, oh no, please, I'm getting dressed. Give me a moment.
Very well. I'll wait here.
I want to see how long he just sits out there until, or so someone
He
tells him.
waits until someone tells you. Like, he's...
Poor Braxton.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm up. Hey, sorry, had to get my shit together.
No, yeah, of course. Yes, sorry, I almost forgot what I was doing. Well, are y'all prepared for the trip, down south? Have you come to a decision on whether you would like for me to travel with you or stay behind?
We
Excellent.
think you should stay here.
Understood.
Yeah.
Well, I cannot promise that I will always be here in this town, but a star does reside here. If you ever are in need of us, please do not hesitate to reach out. Um, good luck in your travels. I will escort you out of the city, and then you will be free to make your way. I trust that you will be able to navigate the path that I brought you in on. Um, and again, best of luck.
Okay.
We look forward to having a friend wherever we may see you again.
He just gives a pleasant smile and nod at you.
Okay. On the road again.
Road again.
Just can't wait to get on the road again. All right. Well, y'all can set off. It's a hour or so to the foothills of the mountains again. Um, they grow larger and larger, and the hills turn sharp. And eventually, you are able to find the mountain pass easily enough. And yeah, so for this first day of travel, let me get someone. Who would you say is leading the group in this travel? Who's seeking the path?
Hmm.
I can do it since I've got.
All right. Yeah. With you in the party, there's no risk whatsoever of not finding the path you need. But yeah, go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
Ooh.
3. Okay. As y'all are traveling through the mountains, you come into a bit of a valley that you passed through before. And nearby there is a a large pond, lake, smaller than a lake, bigger than a pond. I don't know, small-ish lake, whatever. Uh, and you can see it long before you know anyone there might notice you, um, especially because the person that you see there is very hard to miss. a large figure, 12 feet tall at least, hulking, large, is standing at the like shore of the uh, pond, and is, I guess it's, sorry, I'm getting caught up on the nomenclature of bodies of water, and it's like a pool that is like a point within like a stream of or a river. Like it's not a solitary body of water. Whatever. He has a spear, and you can see him like stabbing into the water, like he's trying to fish with it, but his prey is escaping him.
Theo winces.
um, you see that there is, you know, fairly good high ground that you would be able to like get around and observe more closely, without necessarily getting into his field of vision, if you were interested in uh, investigating more.
Can I carve a stick and then start doing the same and looking for fish?
Yeah, I mean you can definitely um, have that ready. This could be something that you've done before, spearfishing. Um, so
Beast, do
do you?
you need to eat?
No, I just oh sorry, let me I just figured I'd help the man save him time while we're here.
I put a very like firm hand on your wrist and just kind of hold it there and give you a very stern look.
Oh, Theo, but perhaps he needs to eat, and I just read the other guy.
Should speak with him before we make any assumptions.
Hmm.
Quite so.
But I just don't want his fish to get away if he's,
I may
that
speak
might
to them.
okay.
I'll walk in his direction and I will bring Beast along by the wrist, not as sternly, but just like you can
It's like
come with me.
Mhm. As you approach,
how tall is Theo?
Oh, not not even 5. I think he's like 4 or 5.
Just imagine maybe we're in like 2 feet of water, 2 feet out of the water, and is like 4.5 feet out of the water, and like you're just dragging him. Well, I don't know. Maybe 2 feet is too deep for the pond. Maybe a foot, but I just think it's an interesting picture. But yeah, yeah.
Yes.
uh, yeah. So y'all approach. It seems this person is very focused on what they're doing and does not notice you, even if you come up very close to him. He is, uh, blinders trained on the water in front of him. um, Looking in the pool, you can easily catch sight of a a fish. It looks like an anglerfish, um,
Oh my
that
god.
is darting around in this water, dodging the spear strikes, um, deftly. Um, Neither of you have seen a fish move like this before.
Everyone looks at Akira all of a sudden.
And Kara walks over and is like, like eagerly staring into this body of water.
Noble Nimrod, what are you doing?
uh, with kind of a gasp of like being startled, he like drops his spear and then like hurriedly picks it back up and then turns to look at you. And you can see now this uh, ogreish face with a single eye in the center of his brow. I try to catch fish. Fish does not get caught.
What is your prey?
he points at the very fancy fish. Fancy fish!
Why that above all others?
It taunts me.
Ooh, that is a very, very poor reason to hunt prey.
I am also hungry.
You may hunt other fish.
Uh,
Can I shoot at the fish with my sling?
yes, you can do that.
I'm gonna squeeze your wrist. Do what
Can
you will, but I'm letting you know I'm responding.
Okay. I think Beast will change his mind and just kind of get a vibe check.
Yeah,
Seems like the vibes are not there.
can I
Nope.
do a nature check on this anglerfish?
Has
Can
has
I?
everyone moved forward at this point, or is anyone like hanging back?
Well, yeah, now I'm interested because like there's a lot of shit going on.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, anyone who would like to move forward can. Um, nature checks. Katie, you of course would have advantage on this.
Yes. Good, because I suck at these. Oh well, not that bad.
I want to roll, but I don't remember if I'm proficient, and I don't want to roll if I'm not.
I can check that for you.
6. Okay.
Okay, I won't.
You are not proficient.
I can never remember which skills Demetrius and I have complement, like
Mhm.
which ones are which.
Okay.
We
6.
split it down the middle.
I love you.
So it's a, it's a fish, right?
That is a fish, yes.
Looking at it,
Are we sure?
Akira, you like even on a 9, like you recognize this
They
type
have,
of fish.
It-
Like that's not knowledge that
they
you
have
need to.
advantage.
Did I
Uh,
have advantage?
oh yeah, you did. Duh, 19.
Yay!
Um, do do do. Um, but yeah, you recognize this fish fairly quickly as this is a deep sea fish. There is no reason for this fish to be in this little tide pool. Um, you recognize that it also has traits that are unusual for a fish of this form. It's it moves with an unnatural speed. Its lure shines incredibly bright. Its scales are iridescent. Um,
Hmm.
and Demetrius, looking at this fish, you recognize that no, this is not a fish. This is something that is made into a fish. This is not supposed to be a fish. Um, you gather that this has been transformed in some way. Um, the Cyclops is unconvinced and wishes to continue his hunt. Though if y'all would like to try to persuade him to move somewhere else, uh, you could, Theo, if you want to give like a persuasion check.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna thorn whip him.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Oh,
that's definitely a
yeah.
way
Oh!
to do that. We'll go ahead
This
and
is
roll
my thing.
into a little initiative. I did not prepare a map for this, so I will just put y'all in the Glade map that y'all have been on before. Oh, why
Generic
did I do
Theros map?
that?
Question mark.
I
Is
I
this
do
gonna be
not
the one?
quite have. No, I wouldn't say that, but it is just like a plain field. Um, though I did just delete y'all's tokens for some stupid reason. You know what? I'm gonna use this map
Oh
that
no.
uh, y'all have seen before as well. Just give me a moment. Actually, let's go ahead and we'll take our 15-minute break. We'll come back 10 after, and I'll have this map put together.
Guys, there's
looks like for Beast.
Oh, my
shit.
bad. 1 minute.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, who is this? This is the Cyclops. He is a lot bigger than I imagined. Like, that thorn whip must have been like a tickle or something.
See, like,
Yeah, I think I might have said 12 feet tall. He's probably bigger than that.
okay,
Oh
so I see that I
He's counted
grossly.
as huge in his class.
I was gonna
Uh,
grapple him, but heck no now.
I thought this was just like a guy. I don't think I caught the Cyclops for it. I was like, oh, you guys just trying to eat, man.
Yeah.
Initiative. I remember where it was. There it is.
How many 11s can we get on the board?
All right, let's sort that stuff, and
25 feet tall,
well,
also
there are
blue.
quite a few 11s here. I'm gonna say, you know, Callie's got the highest dex, and I'm sure the Cyclops has the lowest dex. So,
Yay.
oh, Hallian's an 11 too.
Yeah, my dex is in there already.
Yeah. Callie, what's your dex?
14.
Okay, well, we'll leave it there.
We have the same bestie.
All three of you have the same. All three of you are exactly tied on initiative.
Oh my god,
You're
bestie.
just connected like that, you know?
Exactly.
It'd be funny when the
Powerpuff Girls.
Cyclops beats us on initiative. Like, beats us on dexterity.
Oh, I was like, wait, Callie, you rolled an 8, but then I remembered the cloaks. So yeah.
Magic.
All right. So yeah, Aklon, you are up first. You see, Theo, I think I'll let you get that thorn whip off. He's not expecting it, but I don't think this is a full round of surprise or anything. 12, that probably hits. No, it does not. He's got thick skin.
All right. Yeah, just a bit of like pond scum lurches out and snaps at him with a crack, and I just say, "I will feed you if you let it alone." That's all.
Oh, you're not very nice. Backchos will eat all of you too. And he turns very aggressive. And Aklon, you are up first.
Helion, do you know why we stopped to talk to fishermen? And that's a clown's turn.
Okay. Beast.
Beast is going to make a god awful attempt at a persuasion, like, we're sorry. It's just the reason why we evolved to have two eyes is just one eye doesn't have like good depth perception. So,
Oh,
like,
now you're making fun of me.
No, I'm just saying. And then he's gonna roll a persuasion on that basis.
I'm gonna say that it's gonna be a disadvantage because of the thorn whip and
the insult.
Your eye doesn't work as good as ours do.
Sucks to suck. Sorry.
Yeah, he's he's not calmed by your statement.
Dang it. And then that's
Miles is running around the house yelling, "Get out!" instead of going to bed.
Awesome.
He's got to purge the demons.
Oh.
All right,
Seasonal.
Demetrius.
What does one do? Do you think we could just, let him wear himself out? And I'm gonna step on over here.
All right. You were like right cat corner from
I was right here.
okay. Yeah. He like has reached down, and there was what you thought was just like a fallen like driftwood or log or something, but he picks it up and you can see that it's like shaped into a large club. And he's gonna try to hit you as you leave.
Yes.
That's a 18.
Yes.
Okay. Gonna be 21 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
Big old club. Okay. Anything else? You still have like an action and a bonus action.
Oh, keep crawling away.
Okay. Hallian.
Hmm. Hmm. I was just gonna be all live and let live, but then this dude just clubbed my friend, so
Oh, we went?
I would like to rage. And then I will stab with a lance.
All right.
Recklessly. Why not?
All right. 17 certainly will hit.
I am raging. Hold on. Make sure I turn that stuff on. I did. So that's like 3 radiant and 12 piercing.
Oak doke.
And
Or 14
that's
also hits.
okay. That should have been
You still have
advantage
advantage,
because
so
I
yeah, you can roll again.
raged.
Yeah.
Heck
14
yeah.
is good.
None of the other things. So it's just the 12 piercing.
All right.
And then that was 5, 10 in, 15, 20, 25. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
All right.
Turning around, setting up a charge.
Gotcha. Callie.
Okay. Hold on. I did. I'm at that part of the plot. Actually, let me see. Damn. All right. I'm a dual wielder. I'm probably. I'm going to like try to get in between Theo and Cyclops fellow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We got on the wrong foot, right? Literally anything right now. We get your food. Don't eat us. This is just a mistake on everybody's end. You know, people have ideas. People have evolution ideas. Just don't eat us, okay? We'll get you food. We get you a program.
Trying to say I'm not as evolved?
No, that's literally not what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say that my friend here misspoke.
Did your other friend misspeak when they hit me with seaweed?
To be
It is not
honest,
seaweed if it is.
how about this? Okay, that's not a lie. How
Can't
about
you
this?
catch me that fish?
I will hop in the water and catch the fish for you right now.
Go ahead and try.
Fuck. You know, sometimes I just wish you say,
Oh,
no, I'm
don't
just going to
do
kill you
it.
instead.
Don't catch the fish.
Give me a sleight of hand check to try to
Oh, yeah,
catch
baby.
this fish.
Watch this. First try. 12.
This thing slips from your grasp easily.
Okay.
It like looks up and watches you, and then like the moment you almost grasp it, it's not there anymore.
Yeah, it was just like me, like slowly doing it, watching the other slide club.
That is your action.
So I got bonus actions too. I got bonus action spells. God damn it! I think Shield of Faith is a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Shield of Fate, you just go see my echo like get summoned and just start to create like a fiery plate armor around Theo.
Right. The Cyclops just kind of like points and laughs at you. Not
Yep.
so easy, huh?
Hey, I never said it. I never said it was. You got me.
Oh god. And you're just gonna just cast mage armor on themselves and take a few steps back. Beep beep. Can I walk in the water? Can I just be in the water a little
Yeah,
bit?
you can walk in the water.
Perfect. I'm gonna be in the water.
You can do
I love the water.
whatever the fuck you want in the water.
I see Jackson pause.
I'm chilling in the water. That's all I'm doing.
Okay. The Cyclops is going to swing its club down at you, Theo. That's a 27 to hit.
Okay.
Luckily, that +2 to your AC got you.
It did help.
14 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then he's going to, like, in the action of like lifting his club up, he is going to swing it at Callie.
Oh, you bitch.
That's a 14 to hit.
Oh, you missed too. Oh, I'm finna beat the fuck out you.
Theo.
Okay. As my bonus action, I am going to call for an ally. I'm actually yeah. I'll just have my lynx uh come down from the trees. And then as I very gently sway my shepherd's crook in my hand, Callie, in the water, you see two reptilian eyes blink their dual eyelids, and soft nostrils spout air as a log drifts towards this direction. I am casting summon beast, and
Alright.
I'll put it right here. It'll be a crocodile who is, or an alligator who is holding its turn. I think it's a crocodile. It would be a crocodile.
If it's Florida, it'd be an alligator. That's pretty much all I
Right.
know.
But that's the
Jeez.
thing, is that it's not in Florida. That's why I said crocodile, because like if we're in
The
Greece,
analysis.
like we're closer to Africa, where it would be a crocodile.
Mhm.
It's an alidile.
There you go. There's a Theros monster now for you.
Yeah.
Chief is everywhere.
But yeah, if it strikes again, then the crocodile will attack.
Okay, so you're ready. They are ready in action.
Hmm.
Okay. A clon.
All right. Well, we can't have this. Take a couple swings. I am not blessed. Let me uncheck that.
A 10 does not
Yeah, that's not gonna
damage.
do it. All right.
16 will.
And I will spend a key point for stunning strike.
All right.
That's a 16 for the DC.
Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's an 8.
All right. Everybody run. A clown screams, and I'll take one more shot at him now that he's...
Okay, you do have
Oh my
advantage.
god.
Try again for a crit.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Everyone run. And
Was
that's
it
my
you that
turn.
had the like crusher feet or whatever,
Um,
or was that someone else?
Mm-mm.
Either
Uh,
way,
I think that
you'll
is a
have.
clone, but
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, you've already got the advantage from the stun. So
oh, what do you know? I do have the crusher feet. Yeah, so now everyone has advantage.
okay, Beast.
So Beast is sick of this guy's crap, and he has a sling, and so he's just gonna straight up grab some like pebbles off the floor of the pond and arm two, and he's gonna use a key point to do key fueled attack to make 2 normal attacks for his action and bonus action.
I think you can already do that. I think what key fueled attacks does is lets you like if you don't like attack but you use some other form of key as your action, then it allows you to make an unarmed strike as bonus action. But if you're just attacking, then you can bonus action attack, I think.
So maybe flurry of blows.
Yeah, if
No,
you want
that's
to spend a, you could make like 2 attacks and then flurry of blows and make 2 more attacks.
ah.
It's important to know that with flurry of blows, the 2 bonus action attacks have to be unarmed strikes, so you have to be in melee.
Do they also, or could they be monk weapon attacks?
I'm fairly certain it has to be an unarmed strike, which
Yeah.
is also the
Yeah.
case with the free bonus action
Bonus
attack
action.
that you only do once. Yeah.
hmm
Let's see. There's got to be some. Oh, extra attack.
Yeah.
Starting.
So yeah, I mean you can make 2 attacks with your sling,
Oh,
thing,
that's.
and
Oh,
then
it's a
decide
stunning
what to do with
strike.
your bonus action.
So I'll pay a key to do a stunning strike, and then well, he's already stunned. Darn it.
You can just strike him twice with your sling at advantage with both of them, and then just get up 5 more feet and either flurry of blows hit him twice and use a key, or don't use a key and only hit him once.
Okay. My plan is to just do 2 shots, and if I happen to miss, then I'll do a focused aim, which helps me. Like if I
Yeah.
miss, I can add points to it. So we'll just really aim for the eye. You know what I mean? I don't know if there's like a gun hitting his eye, but these are both nailing him in the pupil.
Okay.
So
Yeah. If you want to make like a targeted attack like that, if you want to aim specifically for the eye, I'll increase his AC a little bit. But if you succeed, like there might be another effect added on. But you do have
Okay.
advantage on the attack, so
First attack. Do we want to add? Okay, 25.
definitely hits. Yeah.
Excellent. And then for damage. Oh
Yeah.
wait,
Go ahead
sorry.
and
Damage, and then
5 damage, and you see his eye is kind of like swollen and held shut.
all
And then
right.
second attack also hits. Looks like it also deals 5 damage.
But if he's stunned, do they both just hit his eye and he can't do anything about it? So his eye's like getting like worse.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, yeah, sorry, I'm nitpicking, but yeah, that's my turn. Just those 2 shots.
Okay. In that case, Demetrius. Y'all have all been told to run, but it does not look like anyone's running just yet. Well, except for you. You did that first.
Yeah, I'm gonna move even further away, you know? And then I'm just going to lay on hands for 10 points.
All right.
Oh, that's it.
Okie doke. And Hallian.
Well, haven't started running yet, but I'm also faster than those people. So
I love you, Ted.
I will run back in since I am raging. I'm built to reckless in charge. I'm gonna reckless in charge. There it goes.
That'll hit.
Come on, roll 20. Work with me here. Come on, roll
Right.
20. Give me the advantage roll. Okay, still 26.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Oh God, take 7 off of that. It should just be
Just
2.
be 9.
Yeah, 9 total.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not gonna back out. I'm gonna stay stuck in until people get out. I'm good. I'm done.
Okay, sorry. I am right back. Miles was jumping on the bed. Whew, okay. Callie.
Okay. I okay. Yeah. I'm willing to walk over. Well, I'm gonna kind of go like sprint over to the Cyclops' eye, and if is he covering his eyes now at this point?
Well, you're not any closer to his eye. Like, you moved
Okay.
around him a little bit. Like,
Where?
his eye is like, 20 feet above you.
Okay. I'm gonna climb up there if I have to.
Hmm.
Would that be okay?
Yeah,
He is stunned.
he is stunned.
Oh my god!
Make an athletics check to climb him while he is like wobbling around and not like it's not like climbing a tree.
Oh, it's 15. I don't have advantage.
Yeah. I mean, you managed to climb up.
Okay, yeah.
You're like sitting on his shoulder.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run to his eye now. And is he covering it? That's the question.
Um, he's got like a hand against it, but he is very like stunned and dazed. He's not
Yes.
like shielding it very well.
Okay. I'm going. You see, Kylie is like timing it to see as soon as he gets a chance. Like when he sees his their eye, they go to hurry up and plant their hand on their eye and cast burning hands on. Oh fuck! I can't do that. I used the spell slot. I only have one.
Tragic.
You hate to see it. Fuck it. I'm gonna try to stab him in the eye then because they tried to kill me already. So, well, 23.
You
It doesn't-
stab him in the eye.
Your
I'm gonna do it
burning
again.
hands is a fire genasi?
I got that from my god.
Perforos, yeah.
No, I can't remember. It was we had to change the spell because one it got I can't remember. It comes from either one, either Fire Genasi or my god. And I'm also
I,
stabbing
I
again.
think that would mean you should be able to cast it anyway, though, because if it's a racial feature or if it's a piety feature,
Yeah, it's not spell slots.
you should be able to just do it once per day.
Oh, that fucks. We're burning his eye then.
Yeah, and burning hands you get from being a fire genasi. Shield of faith you get from being Perforos devotee.
Oh yeah, baby, we're gonna.
It's on like the new Mordenkainen's genasi. I don't know if it's on the older one.
Flame
No,
blade
it
is
is.
the thing that got added, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. We only got it at first level. Oh, I got it. Now I gotta read which is this using intelligence or.
He's stunned. It's a dexterity save. He should
Yeah, he
automatically
fails.
fail
Yeah, he
anyway.
auto fails.
Oh,
It's good. It's good to
where?
figure out what your DC is,
Yeah,
anyways.
yeah,
but
yeah.
he
You
definitely
definitely
It's like I have like
gonna want
one's
that.
using my con, one's using my intelligence.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, he takes some burning damage right to the eye.
Does it leave a mark?
His eye is burned. Yes.
Okay, that doesn't. I gotta make sure.
Yeah. Fucking Zuko post Agni Kai.
Yeah, baby, that's exactly what the fuck I wanted. I want to see him, so next time I get to kill him, and I'm gonna start the run.
Okay. I will say you used a good bit of movement climbing this giant. So you've probably got like maybe 10 feet left.
Okay, I'm gonna action surge and run away, and I mean with Daz, right?
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure how that far that would get me because now we're like I
Yeah.
gotta
40
climb
feet.
And 50. Yeah, this is good.
All right. Akira.
Oh, geez, Scoob.
Where you are standing in the water,
Yeah.
the fish has swum up to you and is looking up at you.
What? Okay, fuck everything I was gonna do. I don't give a fuck about this fish. Can I? Wait, hold on. Let me read things. Hold on. Hang on. What the fuck? Does it like weird? But
It is looking up at you. Its star-like lure is shining.
star-like, you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I? Oh yes, creature. Okay. I want to. Can I telepathy the fish? I want to
You
talk
can
to the
certainly
fish.
try.
I'm gonna
What do you
telepathy
say?
the fish and say, "What the fuck?" Hello. You are not supposed to be here.
No, I'm not. No. Please, can you get me out of here?
Yes, of course. Give us one moment, however. And she just kind of looks at the Cyclops. Ah, I have a fish! Oh my god! Okay. I have to look at things. I have a child now. What the fuck? Oh my god. I want to scoop this fish up right now, but I don't have like water for it. What the hell?
Y'all need a bucket.
Ah! Oh my god.
Who thought to bring a bucket? Raise your hand.
Let me look through my fucking. Let me look through my shit. God
Katie,
damn
do you
it.
have shape water?
Oh, I do. Wait, I think I do. Hold on. Let
I
me
don't
double
think
check.
it can hold I don't think it can hold a creature inside of it, but that might help you.
I don't know if I do. I
I
don't.
feel like that's something you
think
should just get.
I have no fucking. Oh, what is that a Triton thing? No, wait, that's Fog Cloud. Wait, do I
Yeah,
get that
you
as
have
a Triton
fog
thing
cloud.
later?
You also have fog cloud from what's her name? So you can have shape water.
Yay! Can I hold the fish in shape water? Is the question.
Well, let's see. Instantaneously move or create, change flow, form simple shapes, change. It doesn't really let you like pick up the water and water bend it around in the air.
Okay.
Um,
I'll find a bucket. Don't even worry about it. What the fuck?
but you can
Okay, wait.
definitely use this to like help you catch it.
Okay, so
Like
fish.
you aren't gonna have to make the check that you would otherwise have to make, I think.
Okay.
But yeah.
How big is this fish? Like angler fish? Like
I don't know how big an angler fish is. It's a medium-sized fish.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. I don't think
If this
that's
were
what
Animal
this
Crossing, it'd be a medium-sized shadow.
Up to 3 feet in length.
Yeah, they can get pretty
Less
big.
than a foot long, usually.
Okay, I don't think that was like an action or a bonus. I don't. It just says that you can do that. I could talk to it. So what the fuck
Yeah,
do
I
I
mean that
do?
was just like you're talking
Oh my
for your turn.
god!
Like you've got an action and a bonus action still.
I don't know what to do. I want to fucking help this fish. Okay, wait. Threat first, then help fish. I'm gonna firebolt. No, I'm gonna. Oh, if I do this and it fucks me this time, I'm gonna be so
Got
mad.
advantage.
Oh, I'm gonna witch bolt at 2nd level, and I'm gonna
Alright.
scream.
That's another witch bolt crit. Like that's like the 3rd or 4th one.
It works for me. It works for me. I make it work for me.
Let's roll some damage.
Hates
Oh,
wizards
no.
get the luckiest shit on the wizard.
It's like you still hate wizards. Oh my god.
Okay, so that's 18, 24, 31. How do you want to do it?
Oh my god! My
Shit.
love for this little fish just fuels me. Okay, so Akira is like looking down at this little fish and talking to it, and just kind of like holds the orb in their hand and just kind of glances to the side and holds their arm out, and the tentacle, the like blue lit up tentacle shoots out at the Cyclops and just like goes straight through its chest. And then they look back at the fish like nothing just happened.
Yes, 1 second.
Yeah,
That's
give,
great.
give,
That's
give me
great.
1 minute.
All right, well, combat is over. We'll remove all those turns.
Akira looks at everyone and just, does anyone have a bucket?
Why did we kill this thing? Why did we kill the fisherman?
He was hunting what did not need to be hunted.
On the bright side, I think we have a bucket now, and then he's gonna like knock on his skull.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Akira points at the fish and goes, the fish is sentient.
Okay.
Yeah. And my name's Beast. You know.
so
I think they mean that it is intelligent.
They're not.
Yeah.
well, I think a good amount of things have a
I-
sort of intelligence to it.
You don't want to live in a Cyclops' skull? That's some prime real estate in the Badlands, you know what I'm saying?
Um,
Actually, I feel like this is like kind of unnecessary to kill him. You know,
Beast,
but
don't you touch that corpse.
ooh,
Okay, guys, I get it.
I'm going to go sit in the water with the fish.
yeah, Akira's like sitting in the water, just like with the fish, I guess, in front of them.
I don't. You know,
Can it travel up this stream?
I will ask. I'll telepathy the fish again. And are you able to travel through this stream? How did you get here?
It's kind of a long story. My name is Eluno. Um, I was well, I'm not really a fish. I was cursed, I guess. And I haven't been able to really like find my way out of this pool. Every time I go up the stream, I just kind of like find myself back in it.
Oh, oh no. Hmm. Hmm.
If I need to, I need to go back to the sea.
I share this sentiment wholeheartedly. Oh fuck! I don't know what to do with you. This is my job.
Do you tell us what it's
Yes.
saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Has it told you what has cursed it?
Um. I will ask, what is Curse the Fish?
I'm not sure specifically. I was scouting, um, and I found something I maybe wasn't supposed to find.
Hmm.
I was exploring like an underwater tunnel, and there was it just like kept going and going deeper, and I think I might have found a way to the underworld, but
What?
before I really like could be certain, I was a fish and now I'm here.
I see. What were you previously?
I'm a naiad.
What?
And you recognize you've met naiads before. They are like uh
Yes.
like what's the word?
Dryads?
As a dryad is to a tree, a naiad is to the sea. Like the
Hell yeah.
shade creatures that y'all saw in like that first tomb, those were like darkness. What's the word for them in general? Um,
Nymphs?
Nymphs, yeah. Like that was a shadow nymph. This is a sea nymph, or should be a sea nymph.
Hell yeah. Um, yeah, I'll pass this on to everybody. Hmm.
Oof. I
You
don't
mean
know.
the underworld?
It,
That make us a return if we came back? Like,
well, it sounds like the person who discovered this got turned into a fish, so do not get your hopes up.
I see.
Yeah, Beast, it's easier to enter the underworld than to leave it. Um, Paths that lead to the underworld lead there, and could be a way back, but that's a much more difficult journey.
Uh, I look at Beast. Does Erebos do a lot of cursing? If is I does that have a temper?
Erebos, well, think of it this way. If murder was wrong in a religion, returning back from the underworld would be akin to murder for Erebos.
If though he would turn someone into a fish. Or
I would not put it past him.
oh dear. Is there any way you know of does anyone know how to reverse a curse?
Oh, I've got dispel magic. I don't know if that'll work. I mean, it's a curse, so it's different. I don't have remove curse.
Yeah,
Um,
kind of the problem run into there is that like magic done by the gods is not as easy to remove.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
fair.
But generally, a like a curse like this, usually there's always something in the curse to break it. Like is likely some condition to meet that would reverse it. And it seems like Iluno believes getting back to the sea is what needs to happen because they are not able to do so.
Can I do some kind of religion check to know if it was a curse of Erebos? Like, if there was any signature? Like, I mean, I don't even know if they're indistinguishable between the gods. Like, that's fine. I just want to know, like, personally, if there was a way, would I be able to discern it?
Maybe if there were some like way to aid you finding that out, but like to the naked eye, that's not something you'd be able to
Oh,
figure
okay.
out.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Hmm. Hmm. Uh, did whoever get like curse you give you a riddle or something?
No riddles. I'm just gonna work under the assumption that you're like
Yeah.
translating and stuff for
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
No
Mhm.
riddles. I uh,
Can you show us to the entrance? Maybe we can like find out.
perhaps, but
What?
it
Do you want to
is
be a
from the
fish too?
sea.
Oh, hell no.
Hmm.
But I mean, don't we want to help this fish out?
Please,
Akira
if you can
nods.
find some way to transport me. I don't think I can return to the sea of my own volition.
Oh, you want to see? That would be easy.
I think the wall that y'all are facing is needing to find something to carry her.
Oh god.
Mhm.
Okay. I thought this was like a person that got turned into a fish and wanted to get turned back, not like a fish wanting to go back to the sea. So
It,
It
it
is.
that's
no,
It's
you're
both.
right, but it
Both.
has to. In order to break the curse, we have to bring her to the sea.
Yeah.
So we need a
God.
vessel to carry her.
Okay. Shoot. I got a water skin. No, that wouldn't fit a medium size.
There are trees we could cut down, hollow out, make into a vessel.
Mm,
Yeah, like a big cup.
mm.
I
I
think
was thinking something more akin to a boat.
I think we could make some sledge of some kind. I think that would be permissible to return the natural world to its order.
Is there
Can
any
we at
clay?
least use driftwood if we can find it?
I don't see why not.
You can
If
find
there's
a piece big enough to carry this fish.
I start running around looking for wood.
what's that?
Uh, anyone looking for something can make an investigation check.
Okay. Remember. Oh, 8.
Oh,
I gotta turn off advantage.
oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Hmm?
oh.
Oh.
Nice
Uh,
Minecraft.
After a bit of searching, you find pieces of wood and stuff that would work, but um, like Theo and Demetrius, you kind of venture off looking for some kind of solution, and nearby you do find like a cave that looks like it might be the Cyclops' home. And inside of there, you can find like a bucket, like a good watertight bucket.
Look, sad.
So we're not gonna talk about how we just like murdered this person.
You did a good bit of that damage too.
Tried my
Like,
best to
Yeah,
persuade him
but
to stop.
yeah,
Oh, you
yeah,
want to talk
that's
about
nice.
it?
Yeah, no, I noticed that I didn't really want to fight him until he fought us. At the end of the day, we did start the conflict. This is
I stand by my dear Theo. I do not think it is right to hunt what does not need to be hunted.
In the future, when the two of you decide to honor your god, could you make sure to let us all know first?
ooh.
I
Wait, I
thought I
gotta
had
read that.
made myself quite clear, but I apologize if I had not.
But just a question, Theo, out of curiosity. Would you whip a dragon if you saw it going after a sheep?
The natural order says that things must feed. The natural order also says that there should be humility in the scavenge, in the hunt. That is Nylea's desires. If this creature was so prideful that it had to find the most difficult thing to catch, it was not hunting for hunger, it was hunting for sport. And this creature was a nymph, and I feel as if most of you would feel more connected to it now that you now and to its, what is the word, rights within this world, now that you know that? Not that I knew, of course, but that is how I feel about all creatures. Things have their time, and things have their pride, and one thing is more important than the other.
I see why they call you speaker. I mean that like in an eloquent way, not like in a like you're talking too much kind of way. I thought that was well said.
That is very sweet. In fact, my people often call me actually Chatterbox. And he grins.
That we do.
Nice.
Yeah.
They call me Beast.
That's so good to know, Beast. Thank you for that bit of knowledge. I truly appreciate it. No.
Aklon, I am sorry for the disruption and for the miscommunication. I shall make my intentions more apparent next time.
Okay. Well, if that's all comes down to it, nobody has a problem with me taking the eye, right? No?
I believe Aklon made it very clear there is indeed a problem with taking it.
Well, we already killed him, so now we're just wasting his body.
You were very close to the eye. It's not in a good condition, anyways.
You put your burning hands onto
yeah.
it.
A clown walks off.
Fuck. It did burn the eye. But I guess.
Kira, do you need
Yes.
help with this?
Please.
Bucket.
They try and take water, shoosh the fish into the bucket with the help of the others.
Yeah. With the cantrip and the assistance, no trouble at all. You have Eluno in a bucket. That now you have to carry to the sea.
I'm going to run after a clown real quick. Hey. Calm.
Yes.
Hey. Don't.
Yes.
That was insensitive of me, you know.
You can do whatever you want to do.
Oh, yeah, I know that. But doing whatever you want to do and doing what is good for everybody is not the same thing. Right. You know, I'm not a type of person that let sit there and just we murdered this person for a fish. That's what happened before we found out it was a nymph. That exactly happened. This person said they were hungry.
We were the strong. He was the weak. And we took advantage of our strength to impose our will.
As do the gods.
I think this conversation is a little more private. They're a little far off, but
Oh, sorry, my bad.
no worries.
Just yells that at us from like 80 feet away. But no, yeah, it's true. You know, I felt like we could have avoided that. I tried to stop everything.
We could have walked by, but we chose to engage in this conflict, put the mission of the mask at risk for this conflict. I have made my position clear, but I am not in charge of group. If group feels this is important, then that is fine, but I will not participate.
I get that, Clown. I get that. You know, I work in a guild. I do a lot of things I don't want to do. I'm forced to do things I don't want to do. And we got to work together. And I know what we did was not in line. It wasn't in line with everybody, right? We could have easily ran away. We didn't have to come here, you know. We just wanted to help him catch the fish, and we ended up murdering him. I don't even know what
Right?
to say.
And I helped.
No, all you tried to do was stop. You told us to run away. This was us. We engaged fully into this combat.
I am part of this group, so the group success is my success.
I'm trying to work. Decline. Come on.
No, I don't understand what the problem is, Callie. What are you trying to accomplish here?
I'm just trying to make sure you don't feel like you're alone on this action. Like, I understand how you felt. Okay? That's all I'm trying to do.
Yes, it seemed like you understand while you are climbing the individual to burn his eye out.
Yeah, that happens after, you know, they try to swing at you with a giant club. I didn't want to fight him. You saw that. That was in self-defense of me. He tried to fucking hit me with that giant club, and I had a full intentions of running away right afterward. But as they call it, eye for an eye. He tried to hit me, I hit him back. And you see Kylie, as he was saying this, started to like burn up a little hotter, but then cools down. But that was wrong of me. An eye for an eye make the world go blind, as that one guy in Melitus said. I forgot his fucking name. He never shuts the fuck up. I'm sorry. But hey.
It's okay, Callie. Go,
Okay.
return, do whatever you need to do. I will wait here until the group is finished.
Okay. I walk away just like, damn. Anger management needs to be put on my list. It needs to be one of my things. And returns back to the group. So we got the fish situation together. We got a fucking bucket.
It was a very smart fish. It was very easy.
Hey. Hey, shit, probably smarter than me at this point. It's fucking. So, everybody, we're just gonna walk a fish back to the ocean. That's where we're saying right now.
Yes.
Akira nods with like big teary eyes.
Wait,
I put my
what?
arm around Akira.
Okay, just gotta make sure we all know this, right?
Someone spoke that we would be returning somewhere that is not particularly far from a port. Is that not correct?
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
I thought the ocean and woods in two different directions.
Are they?
No, the woods you're heading towards are very close to the bay of, like the mouth of the river Data. You would be getting very close to the ocean.
My apology.
Okay. As you know, as of Oni's knowing now, yeah, no, we can definitely take this fucking fish to the ocean. So we got that all in our system, right?
I very gently put the side of my head against Akira's and kind of pet the side of their head.
Akira leans in and is like just staring at this poor fish, just like completely projecting onto this fish.
Well, we
Okay.
carry this bucket. You can stick your head in whenever you want.
This is true. They like light up.
Okay. Yeah, just making sure. Uh, yeah. Fish, ocean, mask. Our to-do list is actually pretty fucking big every time I think about it. Y'all ready to go? I don't feel
Yes.
comfortable being here no more. I'm finna go retrieve a clown and tell him that we're ready to go. Unless anybody else. Hallie,
Crocodile swims up and grabs the arm of the Cyclops and drags it into the water.
that is deeply frightening.
Croc's gonna croc. Okay. Yeah. So y'all
Just out of
hit the road.
curiosity, any sign of a wife and child in that
Ah.
Cyclops' cave?
You got some fucking photo. A fridge with a magnet on it.
No. There was one small like
It was all
padded
filled with
bed.
Hungry Man dinners for one person. Right.
Yeah, he was really out here hunting because his microwave broke.
Right. Love it.
Ah, fuck. Gotta go to Best Buy.
But yeah, y'all hit the road, and by the end of the day of travel, you make your way out of the Catasthan Mountains, and make camp in the foothills there, and do the night goes by without trouble, and as your next day of travel rolls around, let's get another person to roll a d6 for me.
Who's doing it?
If nobody want to do it, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Eeny, meeny,
You go.
miny. Yeah, whoever.
You go, Oliver.
Whichever one of you's
Tyler!
numbers pops up first. I was gonna assign one, and then 2 people volunteered.
No, you do it,
Okay.
Oliver. I trust in you. Yeah,
Aw.
4.
Okay.
I need to stop drinking monsters.
Love you dearly.
I had my second one today, so I'm really,
No.
No, this is like my second one ever.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, not like
Not
in
like
one day.
second in a
Okay.
day.
I'm
Yeah.
not fucking knocking back monsters like that.
When I was working at like the appliance store that I worked at, there was a like contractor that came in a lot, and he was kind of like a bit older guy, and kind of odd. But anyways, one day, like I hadn't seen him for a couple weeks, and then one day he comes in and he's like, "Yeah, I just got out of the hospital. Had to go for like, had like a heart problem or something. I think it was like a arrhythmia or something like that. Um, yeah, it was after I had like, oh, I think it was like 4 of those bangs one day. I'll never touch that stuff again."
Oh my god.
Didn't
Anyway,
confront me
Wow.
for real.
Oh my
um,
god.
as you are traveling along the road, this worn path that doesn't seem to see much travel, um, you are once again beset by road bandits. The thing about this group of bandits, though, they are very small. Uh, you see leap out in front of you with like a sword, a small sword held kind of awkwardly in their hand. A young human boy, maybe 10 years old.
Oh.
And then like kind of like coming out, you see a couple more even younger children. Um, you see a like a lion a leonin cub that's I'm not good with ages. Somewhere between 5 and 10. You see a small centaur. You see another human, and you see a little a very young minotaur. Uh, and the human boy with the sword. Uh, hey, stop right there! This is our road, and I'm gonna need you to pay up, cause this we're the Soggy Bottom Boys, and you're just gonna have to give us all your stuff.
Okay, now you let me have a situation.
I give
I
them
am
one of my stones, one of my 50 GP stones, and then begin walking past them.
I'm gonna walk up to the boy, the 10-year-old boy with the sword.
Yeah, keep your distance. He kind of pokes at you a little bit.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, how much you need, man? Come on. How much?
Okay, well, I didn't really think I'd get this far. Have y'all got any supplies? Maybe, I don't know, some food or something?
Yeah, I got 10 rations. Are you okay? You got anything else?
I mean, this should hold us out for a little while.
Where the fuck
My
where?
God.
My bad. Where are your parents?
You really think I'd be out here if I had parents that would take care of this?
Hey, personally, I don't fucking know. You're trying to rob people.
Another little kid. Oh, he said a bad word.
Okay.
So,
The kid that y'all are talking to. Okay, look, I know this isn't I wasn't actually going to be able to fight you. I know that. It was kind of maybe they'd pity us. Look, I know Setessa's not very far from here, and if we can just get there, we should be fine. But we had to get food somehow.
I hand him a hunting trap and follow after Theo.
A fucking hunting trap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. When I think
I
of hunting trap, I always thought of a fucking bear trap. So my bad.
It's just like a rope
Clank.
snare.
Okay. Never mind.
Helion.
It looks like Ted
Oh, okay.
said AFK. I don't know if he's back yet.
Are we near enough, Setessa? I don't think we can go out of our way.
Currently, I'd say y'all are kind of northwest of Amatrafon on the map. So Setessa would be a detour. But y'all aren't. It would add a couple days, 3 or 4 days to your journey if you detoured that way.
Okay. I know this is out the way. There's no way I can feel okay just leaving kids out in the fucking wild.
Then we take us with, and then what? Pay someone to escort them to Setessa?
Either we can go there ourselves. I know I can work something out with somebody in my guild. There's no way that. Actually, some of the people in my guild are kind of dicks, but still, there's no way that we can't get these children any type of escort to Setessa, right?
I'm gonna kneel down next to them and say, I'm going to put my hand out back for the gem that I handed them. If you were to hold on to that, you become as vulnerable to attack as we were to you. And smile.
He hands it back to you.
and I will give him a small collection of edible foods and things I've been collecting. I'm casting Goodberry for them.
Gotcha.
Aklon's going to reach into his pack and pull out the fragment of the mask.
Mm-hmm.
Who, and just turn to the party. Who is to carry this?
You are?
Well,
You had
then
made
it is
that
going
clear?
to Setessa. If that is not acceptable, someone take this mask.
Demetrius is just grinning.
Hey,
Yeah.
I always wanted to go to Tessa. See, this is a dream detour for me at this moment.
I know who to bring the orphans to.
Wonderful.
I look at Akira. What is that all right with you two? I look at the bucket.
Of course. I believe we can spare a detour.
Yeah, no, definitely. If we can take a fish to the ocean, we can take
Yeah.
kids to a city.
They're still just like holding the bucket. It's just like chilling.
Then off we go. I grab one of the kids and put him on my back and start running.
Oh.
I absolutely do the same. What are your names, little ones?
The
Yes.
boy that you were talking to, I'm Akikos. Shoot, I've already forgotten how many kids I said there were.
You named 3: a
Yeah.
Leonin, a human. I can't
There
remember
was
the
the
other
human
one.
at the front. There was the Leonin. There was the Minotaur. There was a Centaur, and then a second human. So you've got a group of 5 kids here. The oldest, the human boy, gives his name as Akikos. Points at the Leonin. Her name is Tevra. The centaur, they are Zosime, and then the Minotaur, they don't really talk that much, but we just kind of call them Meanie in like a loving way. You know, like a little meanie tar.
Oh, see, now I get it. Okay, at first I was like, "That's very fucking, very fuzzy and rude." Okay,
Well, I mean, they're kind of fighty. It's cute.
hey, I want to see a trick. And I
And
cast
then
produce flame.
the other points at the other human, and her name is God, I hate coming up with names on the spot.
Toby.
I will. um,
Meaty,
anyways,
jumpy, and
she has a
heavy
name.
fighty. You know, that's, ooh, actually.
All right, and then yeah, y'all can gather them up and divert your course a little bit in the direction of Setessa. Okay, he points at the human girl and gives her name as Ariadne.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Ariadne. Oh,
Like from Inception.
What?
That's Elliot Page's character in Inception.
Yeah, that was my fun little joke.
Oh, huh.
I don't. That's so
Well,
sad having to state that
for
was my
anyone
joke.
else, I'm pulling that name from the woman who helps Theseus in the labyrinth.
Yeah, that
But
that's a great name. I was just being a clown.
It's from the play Inception.
The Greek tragedy Inception.
The epic comedy Inception. I'm just gonna summon my echo. Fuck it. We're just gonna have a traveling carnival at this point.
While we are traveling, um, can we find out like where these? I mean, they want to go to Setessa. They want to go to the Haven for Orphans, but like, is there anything that has happened um significantly that would be, I don't know, like regionally significant that has caused them all to become orphaned and acquainted?
Are you asking the kids themselves?
I mean, that would be like as we're traveling and like resting and stuff. That would be questions I would ask them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not trying to like detect thoughts.
Yeah. You gather that they weren't like all like orphaned at the same time or anything, but that they were uh just like a group that um had grown over time of kids that were either orphaned or lost, um and they've just kind of bound together over a short amount of time. No like mass orphaning or anything like that.
Okay.
Like a mix of like orphans and runaways and lost children.
Okay. Oh.
With now 13 of us in our number, Nylia's provisions might be thinner.
Well, it spares some of my rations.
Well,
13.
I have this, and I take the hunting trap back from the kid I give it to.
Fish.
It's in my head.
Tyler was asking me my count. There's 5 kids. There's 8 of us, and the fish.
Well, there's 7 of y'all, and 5 kids and the fish makes 13.
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
Broxus.
Yeah, no Braxis.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
Right.
my
that.
But yeah,
man. No, I
Uh,
love him.
That's still 13 though, right?
right. I
Yeah.
will say the fish doesn't need to be fed. It's Nyxborn,
I
like
mean,
celestial.
Goodberry still feeds 10, and if someone is going
Yeah.
hunting, we can get like
Yeah.
feeding
Y'all are
3.
fine.
Yeah.
Y'all are fine as far as food goes.
Y'all need to eat.
There we go. One less person.
Flex.
Oh, I'm just doing it because it was like appropriate at
It's
the time.
fun, isn't it?
Just
You
eating to be polite.
I would love if Callie this whole time has been like chewing food and then like, all right, I'll be back, and just goes into a bush and just spits it all out.
Oh my god.
No, I mean they could swallow the food and it will just like burn
It
up
just gets
inside of
burnt.
them.
Oh,
The
that's cool too.
nastiest burps you ever fucking smell.
What do you call the offering that you like burn for the gods?
A
Like
burnt offering.
yeah, but there's a specific word for it.
Okay.
But anyways, like you're basically just doing that for Perforos every time you eat.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so y'all hit the road with your crew in tow, and I think we'll go ahead and call it there, and pick up on the road to Setessa next week or next game.
Yahoo!
Cool beans.